This was always a game to circle on the fixture list at the start of the season. Two clubs who only have eyes for a return to the Premier League, meeting in front of a sellout crowd, and even at this stage, this feels like a significant match. Leeds have lost a number of big names, but they are a side who really thrive on momentum, and they seem to be developing that at the moment. And Burnley, under new management, of course, have managed to sift through a squad which Vincent Kompany left in pretty good shape, but of course there have been departures, but Scott Parker seems to have made one or two canny signings as well, and we will see evidence of that today. Now before kick-off there will be a tribute here for Sol Bamba, who was such a popular figure at Leeds United and many clubs across the EFL. He sadly lost his battle against cancer over the international break, and he will be remembered here now. Oh, it's been won here by Matteo Joseph, an early opportunity for him in the opening minute, and he drags it wide. What an opportunity for the youngster there, catching out Maxime Esteve on the halfway line, and he had a long time to think about that.
The face says it all there from Adam Farman to say that that should have been a goal. Burnley caught on the halfway line, and sometimes in these situations you've got so much time to think about what to do with it. It seemed to me his decision-making was just a little bit late there, leaning back when he took that shot on. They're playing with a 4-4-2 without the ball, Burnley, to go and press high, and they've worked it really well so far against both centre-halves.
Fleming winning it back, and the header from Hannibal. He wasn't really set for the chance, but we've seen both teams here give the ball away cheaply in dangerous areas within the opening 2 minutes.
This does continue because both sides defensively have been caught on the ball. This was a difficult opportunity there. Some early involvement there.
Aronson. Once again, he has done well. Lauren comes across to concede the corner, and Burnley are having sporadic opportunities, but Leeds at the moment are on top. Ruev with the corner again. And it's guided clear. And the slip from Solomon. And there are possibilities here for Koleosho. We've got Jadon Anthony forward. But Koleosho may go alone! That's a stunning goal from a teenager. And Burnley ahead with the dictionary definition of a counter-attack. And Leeds concede for the first time since the opening day of the season in the Championship.
Oh, well played, Luca Koleosho, because you capitalise on a mistake and you've got a lot to do. Matteo Joseph had a similar opportunity first minute, had a lot of time to think about it. It's a quality goal and a quality finish. Just sets himself up nicely, but he didn't know whether to stay or go towards the ball, and when he did, maybe just a little bit too late, but that is a quality counter-attacking goal, quality counter-attacking finish. Big goal for Burnley.
And again, Leeds have to be patient. Burnley very well organised without the ball before they look to lay the trap. But here is Aronson, and that's a good ball. And Monto is denied by an excellent save from Trafford. No flag.
Should have scored again. Leeds have had two golden opportunities to find the back of the net.
And now Fleming sweeping it wide to Koleosho. He returns the compliment. Anthony, he's got pace, but the shot is wide. But Leeds here with so much of the ball, but all of these significant opportunities after the early one for Joseph are coming to the visitors.
I think the worrying sign for the final side is that this was the opportunity early on. Trafford staying as big as possible, making another significant save. It's a big ball around the corner. That's what you need to do. Forward passes to play that defensive line. Great reverse ball there. And he should be scoring.
And Will Ferrell, we can see there with the sunglasses on his head, the Hollywood film star. He is a minority shareholder at Leeds United, and he often seems to take in a game whenever he's in the UK at various clubs. Aronson looking for Nonto, but here is Solomon. Worrell with the challenge, appeals for a penalty, but a corner kick's being given.
You're going to make those challenges, you're going to have to play the ball, and you've got to make the challenge perfect. You don't want to be doing too many of these this season. However, the referee's in a really, really good position to see that one. How much of the ball does he actually get? It's one of those ones that it's a dangerous challenge to be making.
Well, again, he looks fairly glum, Daniel Farke. He's won 2 titles at this level with Norwich City, and on both occasions they made a fairly slow start to the season before simply running away from the field. Gruev. Solomon again. Gruev on the stretch. Joseph. Brownhill working hard, but here is Joseph! Brilliant save by Trafford. That's why he's one of the best young goalkeepers in the country.
He's made 2 outstanding saves in this game so far, and this is another one to add to the catalogue. Really had to stretch for that one. Really, really good save there from James Trafford. Had to move his feet well and really stretch that left hand to tip it around the post.
Firpo. Now Gruev. Nonto, and Wilfred Nonto puts the ball into the back of the net, but the flag was up.
Scott Parker sort of started the second half at all, because in that first half their quality of control when they won the ball back, at the minute they're not even winning the ball back, and they're not keeping the ball well enough when they do.
He's got support from Lucas Pires, but he's lost out. Ampadu leading the counter-attack, looking for Nonto, but a really good challenge there from Josh Lauren once again. But here is Nonto again. Ampadu! And it's another brilliant save by Trafford.
And he's been called upon now 3 times. He's made another important save. It's an anxious 10 minutes now for Burnley.
And there'll be a yellow card here for time wasting for Bashir Humphreys. And it's very early in the game to be doing that, but it gives you an indication of how the game is going. As 1 or 2 Leeds fans begin to head for home.
Digging deep second half, Scott Parker side, and those travelling fans will really appreciate the work rate that this side has shown. This could be a big 3 points for them at the start of the season.
Sarmiento, Masengo challenging, and here is strike. Nonto, Humphreys with the challenge, and the referee will pull play back on this occasion and give Leeds a free kick in the 98th minute. Now Masengo, who has already been shown the yellow card, but it's Bashir Humphreys who has been shown the second yellow card, and Burnley will finish this game with 10 players.
Just dived in. It's an honest challenge, but you've got to try and learn the game. Just got caught in possession. There's always going to be a yellow card, and you've already got one. It's going to be a second, and you're going to be missing a red card.
And they will have to defend this free kick with 10 players. Gruev. Now Nonto. The cross is deep, and Trafford with some brilliant goalkeeping in the circumstances.
Unbelievable.
Well, no wonder he's smiling, and no wonder they're smiling.
So just that awareness then to go and dominate your 6-yard box and go and catch it. It's fairly simple, but just confident goalkeeping there. Strong goalkeeping as well.
And they have defended their lead superbly throughout this game. It's not been about throwing football today. Melier clears downfield, but that's it. even in September, it's a landmark victory for Burnley. Only their second in 10 games at Ellen Road. But more significantly here today, in a match between two of the pre-season promotion favourites, Burnley have gone away from home and they have got the victory. Scott Parker will be delighted with the application his team showed. Luca Koleosho with the only goal after 18 minutes. So a significant victory for Scott Parker's side. It is finished. Leeds United 0, Burnley 1.